Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another reaction. My name is Potato Chief, and we're reacting to Dana Brooke. Okay, so that doesn't really sell this section. Interrupts Ronda Rousey bitter tirade. So, a bitter tirade means that she's going to ramble and rant. So, if you guys have been following this, what's been going on social media, Ronda Rousey's been basically breaking kayfabe, which I really don't know how I feel about, to be honest. People like Jim Cornette and stuff would be like completely fuming about it. And imagine, I don't feel like kayfabe necessarily needs protecting. You got people like Joey Ryan, who wrestle people with his penis. If you don't know who Joey Ryan is, look him up. It's a bit weird. But anyway, yeah. So it's like, yeah, we kind of get that it's not all real, right? I mean, as a wrestling fan growing up, and I'm a grown man now. It's not like I've never heard the words "wrestling's fake," but it's like it's still real to me. God damn it, like that's like the meme, isn't it? But I mean, it is an athletic sport, and it takes a lot of these people to. I'm rambling, okay, but yeah. So basically, Ronda Rousey was talking about how it's fake and how she could beat both the women in the match if she was allowed to, which I guess is technically true. But then you're kind of ruining the storyline a bit by saying that, or are you? I mean, this is kind of you got people talking, so it's really weird. I don't really know how I feel about it because I'm kind of conflicted. Because her saying that kind of takes away from the fact that Becky's probably going to win. Probably. But then her saying that also brought a load of ice to the show. It's got a lot of attention in the media and stuff. So, anyway, that's my 2 cents about that part. I've been chatting for 2 minutes and I haven't even watched the clip yet. So she's probably going to say more stuff like that. She's probably going to break more kayfabe. Let's have a little look. She does not like kayfabe anymore.
You think I give a damn about what any of you bandwagon think? You think I was going to forget you all chanting you deserve it after I've been beaten with a stick?
You did, though. You did deserve it.
No wonder Becky's your hero. She's the hero you deserve. She's a coward, just like all of you. Every single one of you booing me, you would cower in front of me if you couldn't hide in a crowd behind the safety of a barrier. But for Charlotte and Becky, there is no barrier. This may be your church, but there is no sanctuary for you here. I've come to desecrate your place of worship. I'm going to embarrass and humiliate both Charlotte and Becky on the grandest stage of them all. That's why I got Charlotte disqualified last night. I need to make 100%
fair
sure
enough.
I can embarrass, I can expose.
This seems a bit scripted, but it's still
WWE as the carny con artists they always have been.
Carny con artists. You're talking about kayfabe.
I'm walking through Charlotte and I'm walking out of Wrestlemania. Still, Raw Women's Champion.
Oh no.
No one can stop me.
Technically, probably right.
The WWE has my permission to make this into a handicap match. Me against the two of them. I'd be embarrassed if I even broke a sweat. Becky is a joke. Charlotte is a joke. And anyone who believes in this whole charade is a joke. I'm not going to let you disrespect the WWE Universe.
I don't know whose idea this is to break kayfabe like this. It's kind of weird.
And I'm not going to let you disrespect the women's locker room.
Dang. You tell her, Dana Brooke. I'm sure you're going to beat up Ronda Rousey right now, and I'm sure you're going to be the one standing tall.
I love this business.
Face turn.
I've worked my tail off to be here. To earn the respect of the women's locker room and to prove that I belong here.
You tell her, Dana Brooke. I'm sure you're not going to get your ass kicked. You tell her, though.
I fight for a chance. And I don't even get the time of day, let alone a match. So, I might not be on TV. And I'm not a household name like you. But all is just a chance. Ronda, it's the night after a pay-per-view, and usually you issue an open challenge.
That's not gonna happen.
My name is Dana Brooke, and I accept.
Bold move, Dana.
I don't know what kind of...
Oh.
Rousey doesn't care. Seems like Dana's been drinking that Becky Lynch Kool-Aid. Ronda Rousey could give a damn as she attacks. Dana Brooke here tonight. Now outside the ring. And it's vicious assault by Rousey's underway. Rousey is just ragdolling Dana Brooke.
What's Dana done to deserve this?
Regrets the decision to try to play hero for the locker room. Well, a passionate and emotional. Oh, my God. Dana Brooke is now dropped on the back of her neck. And Ronda Rousey's...
Rest in peace, Dana Brooke.
Ronda Rousey.
R.I.P.
Ronda's going nuts.
Rousey's gone rogue.
Well, finally. That's what I think. I'm really confused. I'm so conflicted. Like, this is cool. But then, like, pay $60 and you can see the armbar. I really don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I ranted for 2 minutes before the video started, and I feel like I could rant for another 10, 20 minutes. I could rant for a podcast. I could literally talk a whole hour about this. I don't really know. It's really confusing. I know a load of you guys love Ronda Rousey. It's like, if I go, I think she's pretty decent, you're like, what? She's the best wrestler in the whole world. Like, you guys all love Ronda Rousey. I get it. It's like in every comment section I always get a bad mouth because if I say something bad about Ronda Rousey, right? This is just me talking wrestling, right? I respect Ronda Rousey. I think she terrifies me. She'd probably break my arm, okay? She'd probably kill me in the ring. Cool. So yeah, but she's badass, right? I just don't know how I feel about this kayfabe breaking thing. It's like, so there's two options. A, Ronda Rousey's gone rogue and she's just doing this on herself and she don't care. Which I don't think is what's happening, honestly. I feel like option B is the case, which is WWE are telling her to say this. Which is just bonkers. Like, if this is scripted, which I believe it is, because it seems scripted, it comes across as scripted. Why are you saying to people that it's fake, right? That's what you're saying. You're saying that wrestling is fake and that Becky Lynch's armbar doesn't hurt. And you're saying that like, in a real fight, I would beat them up, but I'm told I have to let them win. Like, you're saying all this stuff. This is really weird way of booking a match. It's like, I'm not a guy who really cares about kayfabe, but seems like it's a stretch in the other direction, right? It's really weird. It's like, this is a kind of storyline you can't do very often. You can only do it once or twice without completely just killing the business, right? I mean, is this killing the business? Do you guys think this is killing the business? I already mentioned Joey Ryan earlier on, so maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Yeah, I mean, it's baffling. It's baffling. I don't get it. I get it, but I don't get it. As I said earlier, this is getting people talking. It's getting people interested in the product. So in a way, it's working. But then in another way, it's like this is like you're getting Ronda Rousey heat. You're getting people to boo Ronda Rousey, okay? But you're not getting a normal heat. You're getting like nuclear heat. This is like X-Pac heat. This is heat that she wouldn't be able to come back from if people buy into it, right? I know a lot of you, as I said, a lot of you like Ronda Rousey in the comments below. But as a pure wrestling fan, I don't watch MMA. I'm not into MMA. This is like the whole storyline is she's disrespecting wrestling as a sport, as a competition, as a show, as a product, which is weird because she's always been a wrestling fan and she's always said she's a wrestling fan. So I feel like she's been told to say this. It's really weird. It's like the Brock Lesnar thing, but just another level. Like Brock Lesnar is only there to make money, right? That's what they go with. This is where she's saying, she's not there to make money. Why are you there? Like you're saying this is fake. This is scripted. You say you could beat them up. So why are you doing like? If what she's saying is true, what she's saying, then why would she even be there anymore? I guess she wants money, but then she doesn't come across like she's there for the money, because she's saying she's trying to sell a match. So yeah, I guess she's there for them. I'm really confused. This confuses me. What do you guys think? Do you feel Ronda Rousey's gone too far, broken kayfabe? Do you think this is perfectly fine? Do you love Ronda Rousey? Do you love Becky? Do you love Charlotte? What do you think's going on? How do you feel? I'm really conflicted. In some ways I like it. In some ways I don't like it. I'm a very conflicted wrestling fan. The Jim Cornette part of me says one thing, and then the Young Buck side of me says another thing. So the Dave Meltzer side of me says another thing. Yeah, I don't know I really don't know what to think. It's like this is like superhero stuff in real life. She's gone full Deadpool. If we're going to talk superheroes, she's breaking the fourth wall in a big way. Anyway, enough of me talking about Ronda Rousey being Deadpool. That's a completely random tangent. I've ranted for about... This video was 4 minutes. I ranted for about 6 or 7 minutes around this video, so I'm going to stop talking. What would you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, too sweet. Laters.